The first question, how can I set up an LLC? So this is a question that has been asked of us for decades, since we've been practicing. And what we recommend is, um, how do you set it up? You basically call an attorney. A licensed attorney is the best person to do this, not a notary. I know in a lot of different countries that people are from, maybe in Latin America, South America, and Mexico, a notary is a licensed attorney. That is not the case in the United States. My assistants are all notaries, and basically it is a very simple process that does not require any legal education. And so it is important that you go to an actual attorney. A CPA is also probably not the best person to form an LLC because a CPA is specialized in numbers and in doing taxes and other types of projects. Now, we do work alongside many CPAs when we do different structures for our clients. So we work with CPAs, we work with consultants, and we ourselves have a team depending on the client's needs. If we know we have architects, engineers, whatever it is that business consultants that specific project requires. So to set up an LLC, this step protects you from personal liability. So what does that mean? That means that if you want to start doing real estate investments, as Karina just explained, so many different amazing opportunities, then you want to make sure you and your family are protected from someone coming and suing you in an individual capacity. So someone doesn't sue you and goes after any of your personal assets, that you work very hard for you and your loved ones. So obviously there's exempt property like homesteads, etc., but you definitely want to set up an LLC or a viable entity. In the case of real estate investments, it's typically a limited liability company. When we form these, we do an entire package for our clients, which includes an EIN, which includes organizational minutes, resolutions where they can take to their banking institution to set up a bank account. And we also do an operating agreement between all of the members of the LLC. They are not called partners in an LLC, they're called members. So we do an entire package for them with a cover letter that explains everything, how the whole process works. So that will help you. Like it says here, forming an LLC can help prevent partnership disputes because everything is delineated in that operating agreement. So that way no one has to wonder what will happen if I get a divorce, what will happen if we separate as members, what will happen if I die. So that is all in that document. So everybody knows, and it says here in an operating agreement, it states exactly what it is that you do in the case of a death or of a removal of a partner. And lastly, an LLC can help to keep track of your accounting and also keep your personal and your business accounts separate. You want to do this because in litigation, there's something that exists called piercing the corporate veil. And you don't want someone to be able to do that if they sue you because you didn't keep your personal and your business expenses separate.